Welcome to my yoga. I'm Nicole, and today I'll be guiding you through your morning yoga practice. In this short class, we'll lengthen out the muscles in the body, get you energized and ready for your day ahead. Let's practice. Beginning our practice, lying down on your backs. Taking a moment to make your way down, shimmying the shoulders underneath you. And we're going to have the feet a little bit wider than the hips, the knees resting against each other to release the lower back. Placing one hand on your heart center and one hand on your belly. Gently closing your eyes if that's comfortable. And slowly starting to deepen your breath. Letting every inhale draw a little bit deeper into your lungs. Letting every exhale invite calm, centering, and ease. Start to feel now the hands filling and lifting with each breath in. Falling and emptying with each breath out. Begin to fill up and empty out the lungs completely. Noticing how your inhales invite space. The rib cage expanding forward and back, side to side. With your exhale, just feel yourself in this moment. Calm, connected to body and to breath. And starting to wiggle your fingers, wiggling your toes. I'm going to separate the knees as you inhale. With your exhale, walking the big toes into touch, heels close to the buttocks. Inhaling to Supta Baddha Konasana, letting the knees fall open, outer edges of the feet on the earth. Just softening through the legs here. Taking a breath in as you reach your fingertips up to the sky. With your exhale, root your shoulder blades back into their sockets and starting to just circle out your wrists. Moving in the opposite direction now. And now as you breathe in, reach the fingertips up to the sky, spread them wide. With an exhale, hands to either sides of the thighs, gently drawing your knees together. With your next breath out, knees coming into the chest. Relaxing feet and ankles, letting the legs separate, feeling the belly release, and just taking a little rock from side to side. Massaging the muscles in the low back and in your spine. Exhale to come back to center, inner thighs drawing together. We're going to breathe in, extending that left leg out onto the mat, pushing through the heel of the foot. As you exhale, interlacing fingers on right knee and gently drawing it in towards the chest. Breathe in, that thigh gently moves away from you. Exhale to squeeze in deeper. Inhale here. Exhale, squeeze and compress thigh to belly. Now as you breathe in, extending right leg out onto the mat, toes gently pulling back. Exhaling left knee into the chest, interlacing fingers and compressing thigh to belly. Inhale, open your heart up, shoulders back. Exhale, squeezing that thigh in deeper. Last breath here, opening up your lower back. Exhale to compress. As you inhale now, release the soles of both feet down onto the floor. Relax your shoulders. Then a breath in, left bicep by your ear. As you exhale, make your way over onto that left side using your arm as a pillow. Breathing in to rise up to your tabletop. Coming onto all fours, spreading fingers wide, shoulders over wrists and hips over knees. Cat-cow, inhale, bringing the gaze and the tail up, letting your heart melt. Exhale, press your hands into the earth, round the spine, chin to chest, shoulder blades lift. Inhaling, gaze and tail up. Exhale to round. Good. Last time here, breathe in. Shoulders back, heart opens. Exhale, belly, and lift the back body to the sky. Inhale, now bring yourself back to center, back to neutral. With your exhale, curling the toes under, lifting hips up and back to downward facing dog. Push the floor away from you with your hands. So that the ears come in line with biceps. And then externally rotate the upper arm, drawing your shoulder blades back and down. Feel free to bring a bend into the knees if there's a lot of tightness in the body here. As you exhale now, we're going to bend deeply into right knee, letting that left heel sink down towards the earth. Take a breath. Inhaling, right leg straightens. Exhale, left knee bends. Breathing deeply into right side. Empty out completely with your exhale. Inhale, now bring yourself back to center. And with an exhale, releasing the knees down onto the earth. Child's pose inhales, knees wider than the hips. As you exhale, toes to touch, hips back towards your heels, releasing the forehead to the earth. Walking the arms out in front of you so much so that the elbows will lift off. And just feeling hips sinking back towards heels as you exhale. Now as you breathe in, gently lift the upper body. As you exhale, walk your hands over to the right side of your mat. Releasing the head down, shoulders back. Breathe deeply into the left side body. As you exhale, feel your hips sinking back towards your heels. And pull the belly in. It will help you to stretch out a little bit further. Inhale, walking hands back to center, lifting the gaze. Exhale, hands to the left side of your mat. Gently push that right hand down, draw your shoulders back. As you exhale, feel hips sinking to your heels. Just notice how much space you can bring into the body with your breath. Good, last deep breath in. Empty out completely. Inhale, walking your hands back to center. Next breath in, slowly rise back up. As you exhale, knees under hips to tabletop. Breathe in, lengthen your spine. Downward facing dog, exhale. Feel your hips lifting up and back as you breathe in, the spine lengthening. As you exhale, the heels sinking towards the earth. Feel free to bend into the knees if you need to. We're going to inhale now, lifting right leg up. As you exhale, bending right knee, heel to bum. Inhale, that knee lifts up to the sky, so you're stacking your hips. Gently lift left shoulder blade up in line with right so that weight's even in the hands, and let that left heel sink down. 2 more breaths. Good, breathe in here. Exhale, level out the hips, inner thighs together. Inhale now to straighten out that right leg. Exhale, right foot plants in between the hands. Breathe in here, lengthen the spine, draw your shoulders back. As you exhale, releasing left knee down onto the earth. Inhaling, bringing hands onto right thigh, rising up to your low lunge. Pull the belly in, scoop the tail under as you breathe out. Good, inhale here. As you exhale, right hand on left thigh, left hand at the base of the spine. Breathe in, root down through your right foot, lift your heart. As you exhale, belly in and to the right. Keeping shoulders softening. Good, last breath here. Use your inhale to come back to center. Exhale, hands releasing to the earth. Lift up back leg as you breathe in. 3-legged dog, right leg goes back behind you. Let your left heel sink as you exhale. Breathe in. Exhale, right foot plants back in between the hands. Same leg, lengthen as you inhale. Release left knee down as you exhale. Coming onto that right heel now into your hamstring stretch. Lengthening out the leg, walk your hands underneath your shoulders. Toes are pulling back. Draw the shoulders back, lift your heart up. If you wish to, maybe rounding and folding onto that right leg. Good, just breathe into the hamstring, feel your hips squaring. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look up. Exhale to bend back into right knee. Inhale, left leg lifts up. Downward facing dog, exhale. Take a breath. Come forward to high plank as you breathe in. Downward facing dog, exhale. Inhale, left leg lifts, strong and straight. Bend the knee, heel to the bum as you exhale. Then inhale, lifting that knee to the sky, stacking the hips. Keep the weight even on your hands by lifting right shoulder blade in line with left. Gaze is on your right foot. Good, big breath in, feel left knee lifting. Exhale, level out the hips, inner thighs together. Breathe in, straighten out that left leg. Exhale, left foot plants in between your hands. And inhale, lengthen the spine, left knee's on ankle. Release right knee down as you exhale behind your hip. Then breathing in, hands onto left thigh to lift you up to your low lunge. Feel the hips drawing forward, belly in, tail under, relaxing shoulders. As you exhale now, right hand on left thigh, left hand coming to the base of your spine. Breathe and lift the heart up. Exhale, belly in and to the left to twist. 2 more breaths. Good, wringing out the spine, relax your jaw. Inhale back to center. Exhale, hands to the earth. Lift up right leg as you breathe in. 3-legged dog, left leg back behind you, right heel sinks as you breathe out. Inhale. Exhale, left foot back in between your hands. Lengthen. Releasing right knee down, moving into our hamstring stretch. Lengthen out left leg. Walk your hands under your shoulders, use supports if needed. And then gently square your hips so the left pulls back in line with right. Just let your shoulders slide down the back. Good, last breath here. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, walk your hands forward, bend back into left knee. Breathe in, right leg lifts up. Downward facing dog, exhale. Full breath. Good, heels sinking, relax your jaw. Inhale forward to your high plank. Downward facing dog, exhale. Full breath. Inhale, come forward to a high plank. Hold here. Drop the knees down if you need to. Take another breath in. As you exhale now, slowly lower elbows, brush the ribs. We're going to come all the way down to our bellies. Bring the tops of your feet to the floor, hip distance apart, pushing them down. As you inhale, forearms to the earth, moving into Sphinx, stacking shoulders right on top of elbows. Push your hands into the earth, breathe in, lift the chest up. As you exhale, scoop your tail to your heels, shoulders back and down. Pushing the hands down into the earth, drag them towards you. That will get more opening in the front body. Good, deep breath here. Exhale, slowly release. Inhale, bringing hands underneath your shoulders. As you exhale, push yourself back to tabletop. Center as you inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Deep breath here. Inhale, forward to high plank. Exhale, slowly lower, coming to a hover if that's available, elbows in. Breathe in, tops of the feet to the floor, lift to up dog or cobra. Downward facing dog, exhale. Full breath. Good, take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, release your knees down onto the earth. We're going to inhale, move the feet out of the way. As you exhale, bottom to the earth, making your way into a comfortable seated position. Find a nice tall spine as you inhale. Let the shoulders slide back and down with your exhale. Gently closing the eyes here. Taking full deep breaths. Feeling the life and the energy that's flowing through you. Feeling yourself calm and centered. Now bring the palms of your hands to prayer at heart center, bowing the head. Remembering that no matter where you go or what you do, this feeling of peace and calm, the strength and light that is flowing through you is always available to you. It is a part of you and simply a few breaths away. Namaste.